It's my first time as well.
Yeah.
And I am scared of being up high. Whoa!
Fear, an unpleasant emotion caused by the threat of danger, pain, or harm. A child's fear of the dark is no different to an adult's fear of clowns. Whether irrational or justified, both fears are completely normal. Now, I'm not here to try to teach you about the different types of fear or to help you understand why I am terrified of eating any of Kelly's Kit Kats, but rather I want to share a personal experience. You probably won't take me serious with this nose on, and either way I can't breathe with it. Instead, I want to share with you a personal story of a fear that was passed from my grandmother to my mother and then to me. This is my mother. As a girl, her mother warned her that it was dangerous to go and visit the animal flower cave in my home country, Barbados.
My mom used to tell me, don't go to the animal flower cave, and when you touch one, it closes up, it vanishes, and open up someplace else. So you mind playing with that flower, and then you run away from the crowd you came with, and when you catch yourself, you way out to sea.
Whatever the story was, it involved being let out to sea and ultimately to your demise. So my mother took this story with her throughout her entire childhood, and no doubt she was petrified of ever going to visit the same cave. When I was a boy growing up, I can remember my mother telling me the same story, and guess what? I was scared too. She in turn then told that same story to my brother and 2 sisters, and guess what? We ended up with generations of fear of something that we had never even seen in our lives. When I left Barbados in 2018, I told my mother when I come back the following year, which is this year, I was going to take her to conquer a lifelong fear, something that she just didn't have the courage to go and do on her own. Dale Carnegie said, if you want to conquer fear, don't sit at home and think about it. Get out and get busy.
Today I'm conquering my fear, my biggest fear in life.
Yeah, sure.
Animal flower cave.
I'm nervous. I don't know what the hell I got myself into, but it's what it is. Kelly, tell you how fun.
You gotta give me a smile before you.
What the hell? I don't like this.
Come on, no, young thing. You have 0 to be scared about. Let me go. I'm starting to think that this may have been a bad idea. Don't worry, you'll be good. It's my first time as well.
Yeah.
And I am scared of being up high.
Yeah, I'm still fighting.
Yeah, me too.
Sometime last year I came across a video of Will Smith skydiving, and he was talking about fear. But there's something he said in this video that stuck with me, and I proved it to be true. He said, at the point of maximum danger, there is minimal fear. Let me say that again. At the point of maximum danger, there is minimal fear.
Oh my God.
Now, I'm terrified of heights, as some of you guys would already know. So just climbing that tower, for me, was an achievement. I was dangling, I don't know, maybe 100 feet up in the sky. And hearing that click and release, it was the scariest feeling ever. But I promise you, a couple seconds after I felt myself moving forward, it was probably the most blissful, freeing experience that I've ever had in my life.
Fear conquered.
I was so scared of this place. I was so scared of this place.
There we go.
No, it was not as bad as it friggin' looked.
It's not scary.
It's not scary, right? I'm proud of you.
It's great.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't anything like what anybody could say before.
Cool, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm pretty sure there's a few takeaways that we all can use from the experience that I've shared. Number one thing that I learned for sure is, just using my mother as an example, I learned, don't just live your life based on what you heard. Go and see for yourself, go and try it out sometimes, because what you heard isn't always
necessarily the truth, so long as like your life isn't in danger, you know. Danger is real and so is fear. You decide and just use your common sense. Number 2, if you have conquered a fear, reach down and help somebody else overcome their fear. That's what this human life is about. It's about sharing and helping and building and growing together. Number 3, I would say the third thing I've learned from this entire experience is to confront your fears, like face your fears head on. When I actually filmed the video of when I actually did the zip line a couple days ago, I sat on the beach for a long time, just contemplating whether I should do it or not. And then it was just like, you know what, like I ain't come all the way down here just to sit on the beach and relax, which would be cool. So I just went for it, bought the tickets, and I did it. And half the time it isn't as bad as we make it out to be in our minds. There's a book I read by, I think she's called Susan Jeffers, and the book is called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyways.
I think I'm gonna eat one of Kelly Kit Kats right now.